Hi guys, hope you're all keeping well. My phone's been buzzing all day. The guys are all heading down to the beach, so I'm going to go and join them. Paul's just about to head down, and so is Aidan as well. Paul's been working on his tax quite a lot. He's had 4 sessions or so now, where he's had back-to-back sessions working on the tax specifically. So it'd be great to see him and his progression. He's gone from probably 10% success rate to about a 50% success rate now. So it'd be nice to film a bit more of him continuing on that journey. I'm going to meet up some of the other guys later on. I think Russell's coming down to windsurf, and Russell Jr.'s coming down as well. Russell Jr.'s going to take my old board off me, and he's dropping down about 30 litres in size from his beginner board. If you're looking for a new board and you're thinking about dropping yourself from a beginner to sort of a more intermediate board, then you probably want to look at your body weight and then add about 10 litres to it. So if you weigh about 90 kilos, add yourself 10 litres to get a 100 litre board, and that will be a great starting point. I think if you're dropping from a big board to a smaller board, it will feel a little bit hard at first, but the progression is really quick as long as you've already got jibes. If you've got some jibes, you'll find that having a new board and a shorter board will make them actually easier in the long run, and you will progress quite quickly. So if you're really sport beginner and you're thinking about doing the tax, you may want to drop down to even a body weight board. So if you're 90 kilos, then maybe drop to a 90 litre board, but you really want to be getting about 60-70% of your jibes all the time, because otherwise you'll find it extremely frustrating until you get to that level. So keep hold of your old board maybe just to use that in the meantime if you do start getting frustrated or the conditions on the day look a little bit tricky. So go for your easier options. So that was my 2 pence worth of getting them. I think some of these new boards, these long skinny boards, are really good. They help you get up a lot faster. So if you're looking for something like that, that's maybe what you should go for. If you're like me and you're just interested in riding waves and things, then a shorter board for me seems to work better. I like it for a few reasons, one of them being I've got a GoPro on the front of it, and the swing weight of that GoPro on a longer board would be more than it is on my shorter board. I like it because I can turn it and maneuver it around very quickly on a dime. That works for me, but you may want a slightly longer and thinner board to play in a bit earlier, and it makes it a bit easier to pump up. So like I say, we're going to meet Mick down there as well, and Mick has got himself a new foil. He's got the new Ypra. It'd be interesting to see that foil and see how that performs. It's a lot like the Curve H I use, but it's half the thickness, so it's a lot thinner right across the profile there. So it'd be interesting in his thoughts on that, and I'll let you know those at the end. I'm also taking out my Neutra. I've got a 4.5 Neutra. It is really windy today, probably 30 miles an hour, so we'll see how I get on with that compared to what it replaced, which was my 5 metre Cocoon. So it'll be interesting how I get on with that, and I'll let you know that at the end as well, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to get down the beach now. Let's record a few of these guys. I think Mark's coming down with his drone, so hopefully we can get a bit of footage of him as well, and I'll see you guys at the end for my final thoughts. Take care and good winds. What a day, absolutely stoked out on the water for about 6 hours, and the wind did really pick up in the end, and it was a 4 metre day. So I went out on the 4 metre because the 4.5 was way too powerful, so I had to drop down to this 4 metre. I will have to get something for these coming storms in the winter later on in the year, because this 4 is really a bit too big, so I'll have to get a 3.5 eventually. So it was good to see Russell out. He really enjoyed his new board. I was speaking to him afterwards. He found it very easy to switch over, even dropping that 25-30 litres, and you could really see it on the water. His confidence was really up there, and you could see he was getting his jibes a lot easier. So there you go. Mick turned up, like I said, and he had his Ypra foil, and he was really going a lot faster than I was on my curve. Like I said, the same kind of size and shape, but you could really see how much faster he was going and how much more glide he had as well. So I was talking to him as well afterwards, and he was really buzzing about the foil, and he got me so riled up I went and ordered one for myself. So I look forward to that coming. More on that in a later video. So that's it from us from this one. So good wins everybody, and take care.